Welcome to the podcast for the sisters and bros. It will make you laugh from your head to your toes. Talking about their lives, from the highs to the lows. And the name of the title goes, The Sloppy Joes.
Welcome everyone to the SloppyJoesPodcast. Hey. How are we today? Friday, ready for it. Big weekend ahead. Massive sort of week for us here at the Sloppy Joes HQ. We'll go into it a little bit more on Tuesday's episode.
Yeah.
But we've gone viral, baby.
We've gone viral. I can't believe it.
How does it feel to be famous?
Immaculate.
In many different countries.
Yeah.
Bulgaria, big fans.
Really?
They love the farts.
Yeah. Well, if you slightly rephrase that, it's the bulge area.
Oh, yeah.
Which is what you get when the gas of the fart hits the pants.
If you don't know, we had a clip of me talking about being added into a fart club, which has gone viral. 4 million views at the time of recording. I'm counting, mate. Yeah. I'm counting, big boy. I'm counting.
You're so happy with yourself.
I'm very happy because I think it just sums us up, doesn't it? Apart from Ethan James, who hates farting.
And he also wasn't in the clip.
That was gutted, isn't it?
How do you feel about that not being in the clip?
Hello, everyone. For not being in that particular clip, I am very glad because what a shame that that's what our podcast will be remembered as. But also, well done, Joe, for being so funny.
Yeah, it's a shame that's what we'll be remembered for, isn't it? When you consider all the sort of scientific work we've done, all the papers we've released, we've basically taken sort of phenols and nanocarbons out of the air across the entire world, reducing global warming by about 150 years. But it's the farting we'll be remembered for. So annoying, all the good work we do.
So,
such a shame.
I think what we're doing on Friday's episode...
Where have you just gone there?
Sorry, I went to go get my phone. Friday's episode is very much an interactive episode when it comes to Fart Club. We're going to do Fart of the Week. 3 farts. We're not going to name them. I'm just going to play you 3 farts in the comments. You let me know what your Fart of the Week was. Was it 1, 2, or 3? Are you ready?
Yeah.
1. Nice.
Oh, that had a tail on it.
Right.
Yeah, I thought that was actually someone's mouth.
Yeah. There's always that problem with Fart Club, isn't there? It could be a mouth.
That was number 1. Number 2.
Fart and mouth. Now, the laugh in the background gives me extra bonus points for that. Because that suggests to me that, if we can just say that again in a second, that suggests to me that is legit. Yeah. What we've got there is, it's your classic sort of eye-rolling yet semi-impressed girlfriend in the background, isn't it?
Yeah.
Amazing.
And in at number 3, so get in your votes, please. Oh, God, I just farted with excitement. That was awful. Sorry about that, team. Apologies. Christ, I didn't mean that. That was awful. Sorry. I hope you could get me boost that even in case it was missed by the very, very good microphones here. Anyway, but get in the comments 1, 2, or 3. It's 4. It's between 2, 3. Add me into it. It's between 2 or 3. That in it, really. It's between 2 or 3.
I can't believe you farted.
Right, I was on the way here. Get in the comments a bit. Let us know. Are you okay, Ethan?
Oh, yes, true, yep, I'm alright, yep. I don't know, number 3, maybe, that was banana.
3 was insane. I preferred 2, I like the laugh.
Get in the comments what you think as well. I said on the way here that I had something to tell you about something I don't think you're going to be pleased with.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember? Do you know what I'm doing on Monday?
No.
I don't even want to tell you. I'm off to Dublin for the day.
This is the 5th time you've been to Dublin this year.
Oh, it's the 3rd.
It's not, it's the 4th.
Do you think? No, because it was...
Do you think...
Technically, December last year, I went.
Right.
I went in March, I went in June, I'm going in September.
So this is the 4th time in 10 months that you've been to Dublin?
Yeah. Well, mate just went, do you want to go? So I got flights. It's 30 quid there and back. 30 quid.
Yeah.
Staying in a hostel, which is 40 quid. Why not? I love it.
You do love it. What are you
going
going for?
Because it's the end of Wingfest, so Wingfest is done. Bristol's the final one. Bristol is tonight, if you're watching on the Friday. Saturday, Sunday, so it's a little bit of a Wingfest blowout.
Just one night?
One night in Dublin, baby.
What time are you getting there?
1 p.m.
And you've just got the whole
day to go, do what you want.
What time do you fly the next day?
12.
Oof.
Yeah, be a bit rough, but be sound. So if you see me in Dublin, let me know. Say hello to us. It's on the Monday.
Do you always go to the same places in Dublin?
No, try different places, try different pubs. That's the thing, Joe. There's about 100 pubs. All of them are brilliant. 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Would you come with us one day?
I'd love to come with you to Dublin. You can sort of show me around. Because I always sort of wander and end up in the ones where you're like, oh, it's a bit, everyone's dressed as like stag do's and that in it.
You'd love it. Ethan, would you go?
Dressing up and that?
No, just as a drink with us three.
Would I go to Ireland?
Yeah.
What do you think the question was?
I've never been in my life before there. I was going to go there, and all the flights were sorted for us, but Joe Smith snatched that opportunity away from me.
Why? What happened?
Well, it was a work trip, you see.
Work trip. He hates work trips anyway.
Yeah, he does, yeah.
Went to New York, he said it was the worst time of his life.
Yeah, that's true. So he was meant to go to a game, but then we realised we didn't have anyone here to cover him. So we thought there's no point in him going.
He's gutted that.
Yeah, but he wouldn't have been like seeing Dublin like you do.
Well, if we did a Sloppy Joe's trip, Dublin is the easiest place to get to, so I think we should do it.
Yeah, because that's how you should decide where to go, obviously.
All right, well, where do you want to go? I'm always coming up with the ideas.
Timbuktu.
I'm not going to Timbuktu. How'd you get there?
Flights.
I'm not going on flights to Timbuktu.
Okay. Dublin then?
Dublin.
Yeah,
Unless you want to go somewhere else in Ireland.
Yeah, just the outskirts of Dublin.
Cork. No, not the outskirts.
I'll be popping a few bloody corks when we get there.
Yeah,
no doubt.
I'm alright. I had a very interesting football experience the other day.
You did?
Yeah, I was in Altrincham, which is a sort of posh part of Manchester.
Yeah.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah.
You been to the market?
Yeah, not for a long time.
Very good.
Is it?
Smells nice.
Yeah.
You can smell like quality. You ever been Altrincham, Ethan?
I think I've been on a tram through there before.
Wow.
That counts. You've seen the whole lot then, basically.
Yeah, you practically have. So, went out, had some food, delicious. 4 o'clock approaches.
What food?
I had a pasta dish from Suds. Suds. It used to be called Sugo, but now I think they got sued or something.
Sued and they've gone.
From Sugo. So now they're called Suds. So they had to change the name.
But surely every sort of soap company up and down the country's got the name Suds.
No one's put the name Sud. Oh, maybe it's Sud, C-U-D. What is a Suds? Sud.
What are you asking me?
What are you talking about? What's the soap thing?
That's Suds.
Yeah, but who still uses soap like that? When's the last time you had soap?
Shut up, man.
You have to start
I'm
that.
sorry.
You have to think what you've asked and then think if you even mean those words. Who still uses soap?
Yeah, like the soap in your hand.
What do you use? Soap from on high.
Shower gel. Oh.
So that is soap then, yeah?
No, it's not. Shower gel is not the same.
Do you think shower gel isn't soap?
Well, what is the difference? One's hard, one's not.
Yeah, but it's the same action, isn't it? You don't have a bar of soap anywhere in your house.
Are you messing? What is it? The 50s? When was the last time you... Ethan, don't laugh at me.
Well,
as well. You're not getting away with it.
I used a bar
When's the
of...
last time you used a bar of soap?
Well, I'm allergic to bars of soap, but
What's going on here? What?
How is what he said not the most mental thing of the last 90 seconds?
Well, I don't... So I'm allergic to lots of bars of soap, and so much so that I think it might be every one, because I don't think I've found one that I'm not. So for a few years back at home, so do you know how I lived with the cat, and I was allergic to the cat?
Yeah.
And I was ill every day for 10 years, because 8 years at least with the cat, I'd always be... My eyes would be watering, I'd be sneezing every day, I'd be on the medicine, I'd have to the air purifiers. And in the morning... the cat wasn't allowed upstairs, so in the morning I go to school, I'd be going in the shower, going downstairs, getting in the car and leaving, I'd be sneezing and eyes watering and that. I always thought it was the cat, but then I thought, I actually don't interact with the cat during that time. Turns out I'm allergic to soap.
What a rough childhood that is.
That is awful.
10 years.
So you thought you'd escape the cat, and then you'd go and have a shower, and then you'd just rub this thing you're allergic to all over your body.
So whenever I got allergic to the cat and my eyes are watering or whatever, I'll go have a rinse down to sort it out.
Oh,
and little did I know I was rubbing on more allergies to make it worse.
What is it in the bars of soap? Do you think that you're allergic
I'm not too sure.
Oh.
Are you making this up?
Yeah.
No.
You're allergic to loads of stuff.
Yeah.
Do you know what he used to do after it? So the cat would make him allergic, so he'd go and wash himself. That makes him... to make me feel a bit better, I'm just going to go and sting myself with a load of bees.
Yeah.
Then he swell up twice the size.
Or something more realistic that he's lactose intolerant. He has a nice bowl of cereal before he leaves. That's triple threat.
The guy's basically a walking inflammation
Some
bomb.
people ask me, Ethan, I hope we don't say this the wrong way. They ask me about you sometimes.
Yeah.
I think one of the most common questions is he okay? Are you okay?
Oh yeah, I'm alright, yeah.
Do you think the childhood of being ill for 8 days has affected you?
8 years?
8 years. I'm sorry.
Well, oh no, I think it's made me probably stronger as a person. At least I've got some stories to tell.
If it weren't for that cat.
It'd been fucking great, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So I went to Altrincham to watch the Man United game, and I had some food. 4 o'clock. Right, let's find a pub. Couldn't find a pub really anywhere that was showing the game. Ended up going to one that some people did warn me against, saying it's a bit hectic in there. Right. Loads of regulars. Like it'll show the game. Regulars.
Oh, play me United's new signing.
No, they'll show the game, but it'll be an interesting experience. Get in there, don't know what they're talking about. Great atmosphere, brilliant.
Amazing.
4:30 kickoff. 5 p.m. comes. The commentary slowly dies down on the TV. Oh, no. And then out comes a karaoke machine. And out comes a guy who just for the next hour and a half throughout the entire game is singing karaoke.
Just one man?
Just one man.
So was it karaoke or was it a concert?
He was the DJ. He kept asking, does anyone want to come up? But yeah, we're watching the United game, Joe. I've actually got a video here. I'd like to show you.
I'd love to see it.
We'll put it in. I couldn't believe... I keep losing my phone. I couldn't believe my eyes/ears. I think
surely for a big game like that, you can put karaoke back by an hour.
Yes, of course you can. Right, so so you can see there is the game, and then it pans to him.
Sat down as well.
Lazy guy, lazy. Tell you what though, fantastic. He was fantastic. Great voice.
The voice of an angel. I can hear it there.
Everyone going brilliant. Do you know what I did to cheer me up?
Yeah.
After United got beat, I did Rock DJ.
Did you?
Yeah, by Robbie Williams.
How did that make you feel?
Had a bit in now. Killed it. Loved it. Can we add it in, actually? We might have to mute it, so if you just saw that. I loved it.
So what was going on when the goals were going in and stuff?
Everyone was going mental, and he was still singing. Oh. It was a real battle of the... He must do that every single Sunday.
Yeah.
5 till 8.
Yeah. That's his Super Sunday,
and
isn't it?
It is, and no one's stopping it. Well, we tried. Garnacho tried.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So was that at the end of one of his songs? Or do you think everyone had just gone mental?
Yeah, for him.
So he just finished American Pie by Don McLean. Yeah. And then, and he's like, thank you. Like, he's bowing.
He thinks it's him. Or Grease, though, summer. Nah, Garnacho.
Tell me more. Really? And it's disallowed and he's boos.
Get off. That was my weekend. Anyway.
That sounds lovely.
Yeah, it was really nice. Altringham's nice. I got involved in it. I could watch karaoke with football more often now. I fell in love with it.
Maybe we should add that to the watch along on Stretford Paddock.
You've got
3 people here just watching the game, and then just in behind, little singer.
Who's Justin? Hey, bit of a laugh here, Ethan. Ethan, mate, I've got to question you on something.
All right. Yes. Hello. I'm all ears.
It's your diet at the minute. Your eating habits. Have we gone from fish and veg in a bag to anything new?
Well, what doesn't sound great. So what I've done, in the positive sense, I've cut out processed meats.
Nice.
Okay.
I've cut out fizzy pop.
Oh yeah.
And I've cut out sweets.
Yeah.
Blimey, what are you doing for fun these days?
Oh well, these days I just rely on adrenaline and H2O to keep me hydrated.
Wow.
And some Lucozade Sports from now and then.
Right.
But so basically, what my new routine has been, because I've kind of stopped on the old carbs so much because I've realised they're not necessary for life.
Oh, are you going? You're
not going
full keto, are you?
Well, I'm not going full keto, but I'll have carbs occasionally. But like, for example, my new dish at the minute is just chicken and vegetables, and it's peri chicken, which I must have about 4 times a week at the minute.
So dull.
It's just the repetition of it
So
all.
you
And then on the 5th day, I've had a Nando's for the last 2 weeks. So it's
so
5
just
days
to get this
a
straight,
week.
you have 4 days in a row of peri chicken in
I
bed.
spread it out as much as you can across
4
7
days of
spread
peri
it out.
chicken, and then to treat himself from the monotony of peri chicken, he goes out for an expensive peri chicken. That's your treat at the end of it all.
Does the veg get any love, or do you just still boil the fucker?
I'm I don't have time to cook anymore because I'm always in the gym, so it's just microwaved green beans and mange too.
So squeaky, that bag, when everything you bite into is just squeaking through your head. That.
Would you two go to the gym together?
I'd love to go to the gym together. I'd love that. That's a Patreon exclusive there.
What would you do to Ethan, to get him?
Bend him in half.
What?
Just fucking crush him like that. That's my workout done. Just smash him to bits.
I wonder if anyone's got a private sauna we could use, because we could do a podcast in a sauna.
Yeah, the podcast would have to be 8 minutes long until you're being dragged out like a big wet slug.
Nah.
You'd pass out instantly in a sauna.
I'd last longer than you in a sauna.
You would not.
Yes, I would.
I just do this. You make your breath really loud so it seems like you know what you're doing.
I don't know what you're doing there. Ethan, how long would you last in a sauna? Minutes?
Well, I've been doing the sauna actually for the last couple of weeks.
No, he's got you beat. You've not done the sauna in a while.
The closest thing you've been to a sauna is opening the oven door too early when there's a cake in there. And that blast of hot air. Now you think you can sit in a sauna, do you?
Fuck off. I don't cook cake. Oh, by the way, you and your little milk boys, I had 2 separate messages off bakers to say they don't use milk in their cakes. So, by the way, that's a callback, yes, I know, to a previous pod. Yeah. But don't question me and my cake skills.
Okay.
But I don't bake cakes.
So, right, you just know about them, you don't bake them.
I just know about them.
No, you look, the thing
I
is...
beat you in a sauna, race.
You've got built in the sauna body. Do you know that sort of like the sort of Southern Comfort man?
Yeah.
You've got that kind of like sauna heft. And you're the one of the people that goes in just a towel, no pants.
Yeah, no pants.
I can see you in there.
Do you know who's been inspiring me recently by watching his Netflix documentary? Is Tyson Fury.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm his body shape really. Yeah. He's about 7 inches taller.
Yeah.
What's that face?
No, go on.
7 inches taller.
What, when he's laid down?
Fuck off.
When he's laid on his back.
I'm 6'4", he's 6'7".
Go on.
Take the piss. And he's a big man. He's champion of the world.
So
what does that say?
Well, yeah. So you've got the half of. You got one half of that. So he's a bigger bloke, but he's the boxing champion of the world. Now, if you had to have one of those two things,
I'd probably go with the bigger bloke. So he enjoys himself. Yeah, but I'm the podcast fart champion of the world.
That's true. Undisputed. No one's even. There's not even a mandatory challenger.
Yeah, it's
no
true,
one's even. No one dares step against you.
Do you think you are the best in the world at anything right now? Anything.
Oh, wow. That makes me so sad.
As in, even something small and minute, I don't know, speed showerer. I don't know, anything like that.
Yeah, I tell you what, I think I'm the best at. I think I'm the best person in the world at buying a load of fruit in a Tesco shop.
Yeah,
and
I love
eating it all the same night.
Really?
Every time. A punnet of plums, nectarines, a bag of oranges, a box of grapes. I'll just sit in front of, I don't know, a few episodes of Noel Fitzpatrick Super Vet or whatever, and whilst those chihuahuas are getting their hips replaced, I am just churning through that fruit like a chimpanzee.
I've actually got something to admit now, which does help your point massively, is that we're sort of the opposite of that. In our household, as we buy fruit and then we leave it there for a while, to the point where we have to turn the bananas into banana bread.
You got to that stage when the bananas have just become slush. They're just slush that has to go into banana bread.
Yeah. Ethan, are you the best at anything in the world right now?
Well, I was using that opportunity when you two were talking there to maybe have a little bit of a think about that kind of thing. And then I started thinking I'm probably not. I take very long showers, and that's something I get criticised for.
Talk to me. How long are we talking?
Well, what I do is what I've cut out recently, but people think I love a 45-minute shower. They're wrong. What I do is I go into the bathroom, I sit on the toilet for a bit.
With the shower running?
With the shower running, exactly. So I run the shower because it kind of calms me down. You see, that kind of hydro noise therapy, whilst you just sat there, and then
it's gone.
Then I'll sort myself out. I'll probably have a shave before that, and then I'll go in the shower, and then everyone's like 45 minutes in the shower. I'm like, no, you're actually mistaken, and I've cut out that habit, and that's actually a flaw probably, and not a positive.
But so you're the best in the world at letting a shower run while you're in the same room as it?
Well,
they should put that in the Olympics.
That
Take out diving and put in man sat having a wank on a toilet next to a running shower.
You'd have to bring up that bit, Ethan. You could have kept that to yourself.
Absolutely rancid. Rancid little boy.
Well, in terms of Positives.
Oh no, well you're doing the marathon peri chicken contest, aren't you?
Oh,
every single day.
I'm good at eating the
10
same
years.
thing all the time.
Yeah.
There's nothing really to be proud of, though, is there?
Monotony at its finest.
Right then, a nice Friday episode wrapped up. What have we learned about each other?
Ethan's got nothing to be proud of.
I'm great in saunas.
You're great in a sauna.
I don't know why you don't believe me that.
It's just you never go in them. How can you prove it?
Because I don't need to go in to prove it.
Amazing.
I'm just fucking good at saunas.
Yeah.
Till I'm medium rare, baby. Think about myself. Hey, listen, Tuesday's episode incoming. We talk a lot about Fart Club. It's going to be great. We get really into it. But thank you very much for the love and support on that clip. Patreon.com/SloppyJoesPodcast is where you can get more of our shenanigans.
And obviously over on Instagram, on TikTok, everywhere else as well. So that's where you can find all of our clips, all our little tidbits. Go and check that out.
Oh, I think I'm actually really emotionally intelligent.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah, I just thought that. I'm really emotionally intelligent.
Just one quick example.
I just think I know what you're feeling.
What are we feeling now?
Resentment.
Absolutely right. You know what? To be fair to him, he's absolutely smashed it there. A little knobhead. Right, that's going to be all from us. Thank you for joining us. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Ethan.
See you later.
See you later.
Resentment.